Welcome back, everybody. Well, as you can see, we got the snow. So we'll have to see. That may or may not put a nail in the end of the season here. We'll see what happens though. It's supposed to be warm the next few days. This stuff will start melting off, which should be fun and joyous occasions, and then possible rain on top of that. So I don't know if we're even going to be able to get into where our traps are, but we have to try. By law, you have to check them every 3 days. So we'll see. I'm sure the Beaver are shut down. If we got anything, it would have been before the snowstorm hit. Probably guessing everything that wasn't set off before the snow is frozen. So, but anyway, we'll see what happens. But you guys hang in there, and thanks for being here. Welcome back, everybody. So, I still have yet to make it out to my big line. Really hard to get out there at the moment. I did a visual check from what I could. We'll get back down in there tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get down in there and really dig at it and see. But the first property closest to my house, the guy swears up and down he saw a beaver swimming there, and I've had them traps set for over a week now with nothing. There's not even any sign going through there around the traps. We got this huge snowstorm, and spin you around here for excuse me. Anyway, we got the snowstorm. It's starting to melt already, but it's freezing at night, so it crusts over and then it takes forever to warm up and start melting again. But we got supposed rain coming along. Anyway, that's that trolley line. This is the bridge where we've been catching quite a few beaver. We caught quite a few over there, but the water's dropped so far that there's hard rock. I can't stake in there, and I can't get a good platform for my trap. I have to be up a little bit higher in order for that to happen. So I can't be over there where I want to be. So I came over to this side, but I've checked. We've got 2 more traps down there, and there's nothing in those. I just went down through and looked at those. Came here and I couldn't figure out what was going on because the snow and the crust was way out to here. You can see kind of where it was. And so I poked around breaking that loose, trying to find my bar. I found the bar, and I couldn't find the trap. I couldn't find the chain, and I'm sitting here digging around thinking I'm going to set the trap off at any point in time. Then I finally found where my anchor was up here, and lo and behold, there we go. So I must have got him during the snowstorm, or I don't know, maybe right directly before it. I really don't know. Excuse me, my sinuses are killing me right now. Seasonal allergies suck. But anyway, he's a smaller one. He's either a late kit or an early 2-year-old, unfortunately. Good deep catch on him though. Get this branch out of the way. Good deep catch on him all the way up to his armpit, basically. So he weren't going anywhere, right down the drowner like he was supposed to. I'm gonna pull this trap for now. We've only got like 6 days left of the season. So unless this stuff starts melting off quick where we can start getting our sets back in right on the river, I don't have anywhere that's froze over to be able to trap. So I'm relying pretty much strictly on caster mounts at this point. Excuse me, good grief. And unless I can, like I said, keep the bank from freezing up and find spots where the water's dropped enough where like there's mud. See that mud? If that was out of the water, I could probably find a spot on that to set. But setting up on the banks right now is kind of out of the question. The other spot that we had the big line on, there is some spots where we got that big line. There is some spots where the runs coming up to the bank are deep enough where we may be able to put 330s down in underwater to keep them from freezing, and use dive sticks with it and still be able to possibly make a caster mount work and have them dive under to get up to it. But I don't know how well that's going to work, and like I said, we're down to a few days, so I'm not sure what's going to happen yet. We'll see what this weather does, and we'll see what we can come up with. But I appreciate everybody being here, and I'm sorry we couldn't do more for you, but Mother Nature decided to slam us and say, you know what, winter's not over yet, and only with a few days left. If it had held off for another week, we'd have been fine, but here we are. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all of your support through the season. We'll be back with fishing and hopefully some hunting and things like that throughout the year, and then maybe some fall trapping. Planning on doing some predator control for some people. We'll see about that. And like, share, and subscribe. Thank everybody for being here. God bless you, and tight chains, everybody.